yesterday I slipped up a bit on my diet. I ate a whole bag of Haribo gummy Coke sour candy. And, I haven't indulged in something like that in a really long time, or at all actually. And it was delicious. I love those sour candies, and I know they're bad for me, but for some reason I just ate an entire bag. And every once in a while it's okay. You gotta give yourself a bit of grace, because every once in a while you just need to have a cheat day or to indulge a little bit. And it didn't hurt me too bad, which I was surprised about, which is good. But I obviously don't intend on doing that too often. I felt a bit guilty afterwards, but realized that upon reflection, in the past 6 months or so, I haven't really slipped up that much. So my self-discipline has actually improved a lot from beyond 6 months. So you got to celebrate the progress and the wins, even the small ones. And sometimes it's just a little bit of reframing or perspective that tells you that you're making progress, even if you're not actively seeing it every single day. Just got to keep putting in the work. Sleep-wise, I didn't sleep that much yesterday, and it's part of it is because I'm skipping dinner and trying to get my calories earlier in the day, so I'm not so bloated at night when I'm trying to sleep. Now, the problem with that is that there's nothing to hold in my stomach to digest at night. So basically, my stomach wakes up earlier in the AM hours. So where it was typically 7 or 8 a.m. or 9 a.m., it's shifting back to like 3 or 4 a.m. So what I'm going to do is try to sleep a little bit earlier, just to make sure that I'm getting enough sleep at night, as a test to just to see if that works. Another option is to start eating something at dinner time, which I'd rather not do because that bloated feeling is terrible. So I'm going to just try to sleep earlier. From a GI perspective, my taste buds are still way off. Yesterday I ate a piece of pork and almost threw up. And, it just sometimes my senses are just so heightened that it's not so good to be able to smell and taste things very differently from what they were before. So in another week or so, it should get better. But, we'll see. Energy is still feeling a little bit weak, but should pass in another week or so also. Yep. So next step is to repeat the blood work in about a week or so, because the RFA last time impacted the results, and another PRRT in January. So still fighting hard every day. Thank you very much for the comments and words of encouragement. We'll talk to you all later. Bye.